Hey guys, Tengujen here, and today is a very good day since we are actually going to talk about Lili's major buffs. You don't know for how long I have waited since I could finally say that she is in a good spot right now. Can't believe I'm saying these words. Lili have been one of my mains since Tekken 5 DR, but I couldn't enjoy her much in Tekken 7 to be honest, due to her lacking a consistent down forward 1 and no fast counter hit tools, when almost everyone in this game has them. But this patch changed everything for me personally. Why is that? Let's find out. First buff is for her rage drive. It is more of a fix honestly, since at times when you land the rage drive, off axis of course, on a crouching opponent the second hit would miss. Now that won't occur, I hope. The forward 1 is personally one of the biggest changes over here. I used to be scared to use this move since her opponent could backdash the second forward 1 on hit or crush it. Now they just fixed the hitbox for it. Something they should have done ages ago, but I'm really grateful. Thank you Naoko. This also gives her a more consistent combo of her counter hit down forward 3, a staple that has been used since Tekken 6. Welcome back. Now to a bug fix that I honestly don't think had ever happened to me, but basically, according to the patch notes, if you do down forward 3 on block or hit, and your opponent held it down, they would be able to block both the mid and low options. But supposedly they fixed it here. Good thing I guess. Now to back to 1. They fixed a bug where sometimes Lili would switch sides with the opponent, carrying them off the wall. This bug is partially fixed since it can still happen off axis. Wasn't a fan of this move as a wall ender to begin with, since while standing 1-2 1+2 does more damage. Next change is for her back turn 1+2. This change will really help with her consistency, since sometimes when your opponent ducks and 8 back turned 1+2, the second hit would miss randomly. I tried this from all ranges now and this seems to be fixed. This was much needed. Forward 3. Normal hit launcher. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm happy. I'm really happy. But there's nothing much to say here is that other than that we will abuse the shit out of this move, and I'm happy. Next up is forward 3, went from -6 to -3 on block, which enables her to sidestep freely. This move used to be good, now it is so good in my opinion. This buff complements Lili's trait properly since she is a movement heavy character, so this buff is greater than what it seems, trust me. Ooh boy, forward 4 buff is my favorite, honestly. It counter hit launch now with its great range, safe on block, and it is pretty fast for a move with that range. And she can do some insane damage off this move. So now this move is busted and she needed it. Again, another major buff. Down 1-2 now acts like Orang's down 3-4 and Leroy's down 3-2. It's a natural combo and high crushes faster. This allows her to apply a strong back turn pressure, with back turn 1 completely checks them from side steps or attempting any button mashing. Except if they duck of course, but with back turn 1+2 buff, they wouldn't even dare I guess. Down 3 buff was okay, but a welcome change of course. It does 2 more damage now, which means 16 on normal hit and 19 on counter hit. That sounds beefy. Now to up back 1. I initially thought this move got nerfed at first, but in my opinion it is now better since it knocked down a normal hit for a guaranteed follow-up with down 3. I'm actually going to use it more now. I love this change. Now to full crash down forward 1. It knocked down opponents for a guaranteed follow-up, great damage too. I don't see this move being used as much outside of combos, but sometimes I use it after back turn down 4 since it would cover her left completely and lock them from pressing buttons. But it can be stepped to her right. I usually catch people mashing though after back turn down 4, so this will be useful. Maybe I'll throw it with Dew Glide cancels in the open now. Now finally something I have always requested, which is a change for her full crouch down forward 3. Now this light crush highs on earlier frames, so she can do it without being too worried about opponents stopping her with magic force or jabs. Small change, but I love it. Now a move I did not expect to get buffed is her up forward 3 +4 3. Second hit is -4. -9 previously, and it is a +5 on hit now. It's a good move now since it go under highs and there is a decent reward for it now, especially in this case, down 3 will track on both sides. I like this change. In conclusion, I am so grateful for everything she received this patch. This will definitely help me as a Lili player to compete with her on the high levels, with the great damage and good lows that help me against turtles. I would say she is in her best version right now, and I just can't wait to play her more. And if you want to see more of me, make sure to follow me on Twitter, since I will be posting random clips here and there, and combos of course, as well as following my Twitch channel since I will be back to streaming at the start of June. Take care.